hello. Hi. I see I already have a bunch on my queue. How's everybody doing? Hi, Amethyst. Hello. Let's do a big H. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Paga, hello. Star. Caddy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Are we good? Can you hear me? Hi, Wings. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Let's see, Sunny. Let's add Sunny to my list. Eva. Sunny, Scrying. Screamy. Eek, I think we're full. Yes, we are done. Okay. Oops, I missed that thing. There. Queue is full, guys. All right. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Happy Saturday, everyone. So my queue is already full. Let's just make sure you can see that. Boom. Let this disappear. Okay, we're good, we're good. Sorry, this is full. Yes, we have our 9+1. Kristen, unfortunately, you were 11. Okay, so since there's so many, Kristen, I might be able to do one extra at the very end. Nick, thanks for subscribing again. 7 months. Holy cow. Holy moly. I'm going to close this. I do have to walk the dogs, but hopefully I can just like bang through stuff. And Kristen, hopefully I can just add you in on the end and just like get it done. I wonder if my mouse will work. Here. Will it work right here? It will. Alright, so yes, the queue is full. Super full. Goodness gracious. Alright, so I just got done with a massive road trip across the country. Massive. We are in Austin. We're in an Airbnb. The owner has all this nice stuff already here and has a meditation room. What? So I am fortunate to be able to have that as my workspace for this week. It's very fortunate to have that. So, unfortunately, I'm not fully moved yet. We have not closed on our house, so that makes me nervous. But we're down here. We're in this state now. Let's do our poll. And thank you, Caddy. Let's do our poll. Let's see. What should our question be? How about... Oh, let's do one about road trips, shall we? What is the most fun road trip you have taken? Let's have that little chat. What is the most fun road trip you have taken? I think my favorite road trip was with my father and my stepmother, and we went to Trinidad, California. After we went through Santa Cruz and Monterey. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. We had a good time. We were really little. But I remember very much liking that. What about you guys? What is your favorite? Favorite road trip? Oh, okay. 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 That's so wonderful. Good one so far. Oh wow, Disney World. Wonderful. Okay. So lovelies, I think I'm ready to get started. Caddy is my first. Oh. Beautiful. I like reading these stories. Oh, Amethyst likes roller coasters. I don't. I do not like roller coasters. I do not like them. But I enjoy watching people. So I will go to an amusement park and just sit on the benches and just read people. Okay, so Caddy, I don't think I have read you before. So, in order for me, and I think I'm just doing general, in order for me to make sure I'm connecting to you, what I need is to know your gender. Let's see if we can see almost all the way. Hi, Stropsons. Perfect, thank you, Caddy. Patched. This is not enough space. It's makeshift, guys. Well, we're in between places. It's definitely not my ideal. One. That doesn't go in. Two. How's everybody's weekend going so far? 3. Halfway through the weekend. That's nice. I love the quiet. So that's 4. Okay. Are you ready for some readings? Let's see what Spirit has to say to you, Caddy. Am I talking too quietly? I'm so used to having a lav mic that I talk a lot quieter when I'm doing readings. So, am I talking too quietly? Does everybody hear me okay? Thumbs up. Okay. It's a little quiet, but not terrible. Let's see if I can just boost the volume on here. And do it this way. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not even... Let's do this. How's that? Is that a little bit better? I think that's better, isn't it? Okay. Amy's quoting me. I have a tendency to be like, and for the people in the back, it usually has to do with some kind of like, let's get woke people. All right. So, Caddy. All right. Spirit wants to talk to you about today's subject. Is going to be about following your intuition, but taking baby steps. Not going big or go home kind of steps. Like, we'll be more specific as we go along. Let's look at what past is. Oh, okay. So, Spirit is calling you out on someone who has a habit of self-sabotage. Not following your intuition and, self-sabotage. And it looks like you're still doing it. Yeah, it looks like you're still doing it. I wonder what the subject is. Oh, because you're afraid to jump in. Okay, so the kind of self-sabotage is not a fear of necessarily commitment, and it's not a fear of success or failure. It's a fear of what's going to happen, the unknown, the fear of what's under the water when you jump into the water. So Spirit is saying right now, it's a time to actually push through that, get through the water, jump in, follow your intuition. But it's going to take baby steps since this is like an ingrained habit. Okay. Okay. So Spirit has a little warning for you. You're even though you're going to be breaking down these barriers of self-sabotage, what's going to happen is you're going to feel a little bit of entrapment, and that's going to make you feel suffocated. But don't worry, it will be temporary. You can get through it. That doesn't mean go back to your old ways. You're going to feel, Spirit's like, I'm giving you a heads up so that you know, like, it's not going to feel good. Okay? But on the other side of it, so you walk into that tunnel and it's dark and you can't see any light and you're going to feel suffocated. As you go through, Spirit is saying that it's going to be bright and vibrant. Now, what is this? It's still a vague subject and I don't like vague readings, so I need to know what part of your life this is regarding, or if it, really is regarding everything in your life. So just give me a second. Seems like it's in a lot. Maybe we can do the opposite and see what it isn't. Because I'm seeing it in work decisions. I'm seeing it in friendships, even. I'm seeing it in with the family. I don't know what happened with family that you're just like, I'm going to be careful I'm going to be careful. And that causes self-sabotage. Lots of caution. I just see tons of caution. Romantic relationships. Wow, pretty all-encompassing. Yeah. Oh, pretty good relationship with food. Oh, thank you so much for gifting Sweet Effie. Welcome to the family, Effie. Okay, so Caddy, this is pretty much in every area, isn't it? So Spirit is giving you a warning. They're saying, go for it. It's time to start listening to your intuition. Go through the unknown, because when you don't, you know you're sabotaging because you're limiting yourself. When you do that, you're going to feel entrapment. You're going to feel trapped. It will be temporary. You'll get through that feeling, okay? Think of it like a burn. You can't do anything about it, it hurts. So get through the burn, let it heal, and then everything will be good. Yeah, lots of thriving. But it's up to you, okay? It's up to you to take that step. This is not a variant on time, so it doesn't matter when you do it, but the sooner you do, the sooner you thrive. Does that make sense, sweetheart? Coffee break, everyone. Ooh, I think we're going to be selling merch soon with some of the beautiful inspirational quotes that some of you guys say. And Eva has designed, you're welcome, Caddy. Eva has designed a shirt that we're going to put out soon. Yeah. Hi, Effie. Ooh, a fun tarot meetup. Yeah, Eva designed a shirt. It's so cool. It's so cool. And you guys be like, that's very Allie. But we're gonna I'm gonna keep it hush hush, just between Eva and I for right now. Unless you guys are also psychic and you're gonna know. Eva, I don't even have a home to ship them to. I have to keep using my janky ones. Do you believe that? It's a mess. It's a mess over here, unless I go get a post office box. Because I saw the pictures and I'm like, oh, I want my candles. Amethyst, I love the stuff you say, and I also, guys, if I can ever say follow someone on Twitter, it's follow Amethyst on Twitter. Listen, I get such a laugh. I love reading Amethyst's post on Twitter. Love them. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. So if you'll put your @ handle, Amethyst, I would love to boost your followers by free. Okay, speaking of, Amethyst is next, and I got the water ready ahead of time. Alright, so I am going to switch cameras, because I don't think you guys need... you don't need all of that for scrying, because... I mean, what are you going to look at the rock? Okay. Wow. What if, I'll lift it up. How about that? I'll lift it up. I'll just lift it a little higher. Okay, so Amethyst. Oh, this is from the wrong side. We've already asked this question. How do you feel about... does my life have room for more pleasure and play? I know, Spirit's just really trying to get you laid. But I'm not even kidding, that is the actual... oh, I have to do this one. That is the actual card. I don't know what Spirit has with you, and... okay, good, good, good. Let's just do it. Alright. So, everyone who's new to scrying, water scrying is first in my cute cup, my scrying cup, and it has to do with emotions and things that are transient. So, regarding Amethyst, easy to connect. So, emotionally, room for pleasure and play. Okay. Symbols. Okay. Alright. So... Eva, you should just start making a list for me, girl. Amethyst, emotionally, does your life have more room emotionally for pleasure and play? And the answer is no, not right now. Right now you don't. I saw soup, and in the soup are lots of things that have to be sifted out because they don't belong in the soup of life, that in your soup. And there are things that you're trying to separate, and it's just really murky right now. So it's just... you have a lot of cleaning house emotionally to move things around that are affecting you emotionally, for you to then have more pleasure and play. right now there's too much stuff in there, and you know there's stuff that has to be sifted out. Regarding your foundation, oh, you want to see the rock? I can hold it up. Regarding your foundation, oh, okay, I see standing at the top of some stairs yelling at a couple in their 40s-ish. The age, oh, that's you, you're yelling. The age keeps changing from child, teenager, child, adult, child, teenager, child, adult, child, teenager. Like it's flash, 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 flash. But the yelling is always constant. It's funny, it's showing me in almost a Leave It to Beaver style, but the feeling is like the person at the top of the stairs is like Adam's family. Yeah, there wasn't room for a lot of pleasure and play, it looks like, in your foundation. But I'm only seeing those pieces, a repeat. So, with that amethyst, I ask you to remember the pleasurable and painful times as well, because there's a hyper focus on the feeling different and the yelling in your foundation. I think you have room to balance both, to remember both. It doesn't change the validity of the sad times by also remembering the positive times. Reflective scrying is for energy and spiritual. Oh, this is lovely. It's funny I don't see you as an outdoorsy person. But we have a lot of metaphors today, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, you know the old Ghibli movies where whenever there's this like, they have that blink, 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 that like running sound, and then there's a gust of wind. It's about having that fun and freedom within your spirit, and just feeling that through your hair. Just feeling that wind, but not, it's again not literal. But you have lots of room, since you don't have it in your foundation, you don't have it emotionally, you have a lot of room spiritually to play. And just feel the excitement of spirituality and the excitement of energy. How? I know, I hear you. Well, when it warms up, one way is to go outside. Another way is to do guided meditations where you travel through your mind. Another way is to dabble in folk traditions or in rituals, light candles or cook or paint or anything creative helps jumpstart, but then you got to get to the point of the spiritual roller coaster and riding that exciting ride. There's lots of them there. Fire scrying has to do with passions, things that are impermanent and creative or destructive. Hold the camera up because we're not seeing. I feel like a weird painting. Makeup. Does it excite you? Amethyst, we have to get to the excitement part. That's what Spirit is showing me, that like riding on the wind. Like to the Never Ending Stories song. Okay, we're gonna focus on fire. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So it's interesting that emotionally there's no space right now, but sexually there is for pleasure and play. That is very, very interesting. Lots of area of provocative. So things like audiobooks. Is it an audiobook? Provocative audiobooks. And provocative, not meaning just sexual, but things that excite your mind. I hear it though. Let's see. And painting, but you're painting your face. Okay. Makeup. Creative outlets. Pushing limits. Oh, I understand. I understand how makeup makes you feel. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, so lots of room. Lots of room in the last two, not so much room in the first. Yeah. Doesn't all that make sense? My sweet amethyst. You're welcome. Ask a specific question. Oh, Paga's got a specific question. Where can I put this? I'll put this here. Yeah, we'll do that. Specific question. Hi, Paga. Would you like? Let me switch cameras. Mama, hi! And Esty, how are you? Okay, Paga, yellow or black dick? I know I got some new bags. And they came in literally right before the move. lack. Okay, I'm gonna move the mouse. And do you have a specific love question, or you just want me to focus on love for you? I have the never-ending story soundtrack in my head. I can see. Okay, got it. Hatched. Ooh, does not feel good. It's a dark feeling. It already feels like it's bad news, and I don't see it. But I don't know if the bad news is actually bad news. You know, it could be, oh, I already knew that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But I still don't enjoy it. Okay. Let's move these up here. All right, Paga, we are ready. So regarding love, it feels performative, like you're on display. Yep. Almost like you're not allowed to be your real self. or you've decided not to be your real self. Yeah, it feels performative. Friends, family watching to see what happens. Maybe his also, but they're watching you. Everyone's watching you. Alright. This is gonna sound pretty generic, but Spirit wants to bring up. I don't know who's watching you, but people are watching you regarding love. Yeah. Spirit is saying a great disappointment has its past. Is coloring the reality of what is actually going on in your love life. Like you're not seeing things the way they actually are happening. Because of being disappointed by someone in the past. So Paga, it could mean it means people are, yes, having a more negative view than things are actually going on. Yeah. Regarding the people watching, it's people are invested in you no longer being single. So those people. I don't know if it's family or friends, but there are people watching. Which also could be his friends if he knows. I can't see who. But yes, you're overly negative because of being greatly disappointed in the past. I'm seeing that you're being led on and coerced. It's definitely a man doing it to a woman. I don't know if it's out of malice, but I don't actually know if it's a, like, I want to, I knew that too. I wonder why I'm seeing a man then. Do you have a male being led on by a man, and I don't know if it's out of malice. It could be to help get you to chill out, but you're being coerced. Being led on, a man leading on a woman, coerced. But again, I don't know if I can't see if it's negative, like if it's out of, to harm someone. But Paga, is there a male in your life or a male in her life that is trying to coerce the relationship? Or pull away? There's coercion going on. Let's just see what the future has. That's going on right now. Yes, it absolutely could be her life. I can't see if it's you or her, as the girl. I just know there is a man. that is coercing. Yes. Yeah, I think it's the person you're talking to. Hmm. It looks positive. You guys are watching on a computer and you can't like ask Siri. It'll be more accurate than me being a dictionary. Or to type it in your computer. Coercion. Do you have kids or pets? She has kids or pets. This next card makes a lot more sense. If she doesn't, then I'm going to be even more confused. Ooh. Right, but it's not threats or force. She has a kid. Okay. So the kid will benefit by having you two together. It's very, very clear. Which is odd because she's keeping the kid out of the picture right now. Makes sense. I mean, you don't introduce children. And she's protective, good mom. Oh, really? You remember? You know, I can't. I don't remember my readings. Okay, so the last one. The path ahead in this relationship, although it will be a little rocky, it's just a little. It's not like big arguments. It's just there's going to be some very strange twists and turns and obstacles that you won't see coming. Neither of you, but you're okay together. Like it's think about going on a hike, and you have to like get under tree branches doing it together, it's not so bad. It's just like this is a little uncomfortable and it's awkward. The path together is going to be a little bit awkward, but doing it together, it's not going to be unpleasant. No, it's not going to be. It's not bad. It's not going to be like there's tragedy or someone's going to cheat or someone's like it's none of that. It's just, and I don't see what the awkwardness is, but it's going to be awkward. That's okay though. Awkward can be cute. Look at Tom Holland. He's watching my stream. Going, what? Yeah, I wonder who the guy is that's trying to compel. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. That you're from different countries? I don't know. Spirit does say that you really need to work through that past because you're looking ahead into this relationship very negatively. And that's on you and your past. So you got to work on that. You got to work on fixing that, okay? Healing that. It'll always be with you, but it doesn't need to cloud your vision. And both you guys need to watch out for this guy who's meddling. Meddle. Oop, eek. Yeah. Again, I don't know if he's trying to get you together or trying to get you apart, but there's a guy involved. Does that all make sense? Where do we put this? Thank you for following, Cheyenne. Hi. Please wait here. Please don't fall down, cards. Oh, that's very nice. Well, it has some good potential. Has some good potential. But Spirit says you gotta work on you, okay? Important. Another specific question with star. Okay, it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I've been feeling a strong pull towards it. What do I need to be aware of concerning the project? What a great question, and so well written. Would you like that same deck star, black, or yellow? Black deck, yellow deck. And you're welcome, Paula. Okay, let's do the yellow deck. This over here. Okay. No worries. Let's look into this project. And I'm connected. Ooh, a little dizzy. I don't know why I'm a little dizzy. It was so quiet today in the chat. Where's my chatters? Well, we don't know, honey. We don't know. Okay. You right here. Let's look at this situation, this project. Very nice. So Spirit is saying the energy behind this project sounds like it's something you've always dreamed of, and could it lead to possibilities of like fulfilling dreams? Like it's a lot about a stairway to heaven. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's nice. That's how you feel about it. Oh. Okay, but okay. So Spirit is bringing up that you have felt a lot of rejection in similar projects, so there's a hesitation. However, you've worked through a lot of that rejection. There's still a little bit of lingering, like walking into a room and knowing that someone had smoke there, but it's not a smoking house. Like there's just a little bit of lingering in the air of rejection, fear of rejection. But you've worked on it, so Spirit's like, good job. Good job. All right, Spirit is saying it will bring you money. And protection. Money, protection, security. And enlightenment. Like you're following your what is it in English? Your oh my gosh, all I have is the Yoruban words in my head. Your what is a similar your destiny. Bliss. Money, security, bliss. I don't think readings get any more positive than that. Want to know something funny, Star? Is I'm sensing 3 people that are like, well, how come I can't have that? Hi, princess. I'm not in my new place. I'm not. I'm in an Airbnb. Yeah, Star, I'm seeing, I literally can't be any more positive than that, and you have a lot of people jealous of this opportunity for you. But be careful of letting the rejection, the fear of rejection, get in the way, okay? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Go get your bliss. Go get your bliss, girl. Go get your bliss. I am moving. I did move. We are in Austin in an Airbnb. We had a problem with the closing. So, I am here. You're welcome. I want all the people who are jealous of Star to be like, it was me. I want you to throw yourselves under the bus. I'm gonna be like, I was one of the 3. It was me. I want to know why you're done. I have it. It means my turn. One. Thank you, Timmons. Timmons, you're a baby, though. Eva. Oh my gosh. Oh, so funny. So funny. Lilith / Dallas. Hello, 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 and thank you again. Oh, good for you, Star. Good for you. It looks good. It looks good. I'll help you keep your crown on straight, girl. Eva, write that down. That needs to go on a shirt. I love it. Oh, wow, gifted to the community. Screamy is a sub. We have so many anonymous helpers today. So, Lilith, we're in an Airbnb. It's a lovely, lovely place. It's a good little transition. So you're going to see my background change, I think, quite a bit from here, and then next week we're in a different one, and then hopefully we close. So then I'll be in my new home. Yes, and our host for this house is just amazing. Amazing, amazing. I know, everyone's asking, because it's been such a big process to get us moved down here. We moved my in-laws down here, my husband, my daughter, our 2 dogs, and our cat. And we're moving from one big house to 2 separate houses. And I work full-time, my husband does, and Nina's in college. So it's a lot of things to juggle in the air. We're traveling across the country. Timids, you're next. My sweetness, you're next. I think you're next. Pretty sure you're next. I cannot see timids. General. General for timids. Yeah. And then it was so lovely on my first day traveling. So many of you visited me in Discord. The subs, if you're a sub, you have access to our Discord server. And you visited me while I was driving on the first day, which was very helpful because it was a 11.5-hour drive day, and you guys helped me through the last bit. It was just really, really lovely, and I thank you so much for spending that time with me while I was driving to just talk to me and share space. It was really, really sweet that you guys came and chatted with me, kept me awake, kept my brain occupied while I'm staring at a road. But Tennessee was pretty. Mm-hmm. Ooh, easy to connect. Fast, too. It's just like a zoom right in. Right in. I'm going to need to find the space to put these cards in. And I'm no longer over a garage. It's going to go me while I'm teaching or people opening and closing our garage while I'm streaming or teaching. And notice the dogs are quiet. It's heavenly. I say that and watch them go bark, bark, bark. They've been so good. And some of you guys got to see my dogs, I think, while I was driving. They're sleeping. I do. I love this tribe. This one. So this one. These 2. My floofy babies. This one. This one. Okay, I'm ready. It was fun. It was fun. And it was actually fun listening. Listening to you guys chat and getting to know you. Okay, Tibbins. See what Spirit has to say. Oh, it's interesting. You're like, what's my life purpose? And you're thinking that because that is the subject. I looked at a camera that is facing down. That's the subject. That's the subject that Spirit wants to talk to you about today is you working on discovering your life purpose. Okay. Spirit says it's really important to look back at how things were when you were a kid. Mm-hmm. How were things when you were a child? What did you want to be? All of those dreams stirred up like pudding. I don't know what that means. Pudding. Oh. We're about to hit, or you just hit rock bottom. You're so young. I'm surprised. But that's going to crack you open into really discovering your life purpose. Going to go through a hard time, or you're going through it right now. It's like now. It either just happened or it's about to happen, like any day. It's, oh my gosh, it's gonna be rough. Oh, that's very interesting. Spirit is saying that using your intuition and instinct, your specifically clear cognizance, it's something you are supposed to use in your life purpose. There it is again, more of the mind. Using your mind. Timothy, are you there? Please tell me I'm still connected. That I didn't lose everyone. Yeah, you're meant to use your mind in your, okay, in your life's purpose. That's what Spirit has to say to you. Questions? How else am I asking? I'm not doing great on time. Oh, yes I am. Let's see. I'm halfway. Okay, I'm a little halfway. Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. That's fine. Just take it in. Always write notes because if you ask me later, I'm going to go, I don't know what I said. Because I don't use that part, the memory part of my brain when doing readings. Sometimes I remember little pieces, but I just don't. And you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Sunny. Oh, I'm going to scribe for Sunny today. Oh my gosh, my new stream conflicts with divination. Zinzu does divination, my new stream time. I picked this time so that I could teach him and go into doing readings. That's fun. You can watch me do divination and then go do. You're like, oh, he did this. What about this? Sunny, how do you feel about this question? How can I surrender even more in the moment? I like it. Okay. Good, good, good. So, I do want to say to everyone, just as a general note, that when I'm doing readings for you, because of the kind of psychic I am, in order to connect with you, I connect literally by connecting my body to your body so that I feel what's going on. That way I make sure I'm connected to the right person, especially since I can't see anyone, which also means make sure that you're hydrated, that you have a little snack, and of course, no inebriation of any kind, because that gets in the way of me being accurate, because I don't like to be inebriated, which means I don't like to feel someone else's inebriation in order to read for them. So just a little note for all people. So water scrying here, for you, Sunny, is emotions and things that are transient. Yes, Sunny, which is actually why I brought it up, but I didn't want to call you out. I was like, oh, okay, I feel that, and I don't care for it. It's a little bit distracting. So it's gonna take every ounce of focus I have. Ooh. Mm. I have no idea what this means. It feels very loopy. Emotionally, all I'm feeling is like my face on the back of a soft kitten. Hand on top of petting a small, yeah, it's definitely a cat, not a dog. I know you have a cat. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, so pets can be such great therapy into letting us release emotions that we might bottle up. So that's why your cat is linked to emotions. And how can you surrender? Actually, just allowing you to feel what you're supposed to feel and using your cat as a gateway for that. Ooh, okay. Into foundation. I'm not great at crystal scrying as it is, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab anything feeling loopy. Yeah, I can't focus my energy down that low. I can't even get it down. But what I feel is almost like indigestion, but like heartburn indigestion, really low, like really like esophageal. I think because of your new meds, my reading's going to be a little bit all over the place. Oof. I don't think it has anything to do with you surrendering. But when I'm trying to connect to your foundation, there's something esophageal. Heartburn or vomiting or purging of some kind. We're gonna move right along. It's okay, Sunny. It's actually a good educational experience for my other viewers to see how things affect me. And for me to try to push through. So, and also when I connect to the next person, it'll all go away. Also, I'm like, I just need to stay focused. Okay, let's look at energetically and spiritually. Okay, this was easy to connect to. It's funny, the foundation down low is really hard. But energetically, you feel connected with the world around you. Open to spirituality. Open to spirits. Very positive outlook. Positive energy everywhere. A lot of like love and light. And you're already there to accept it. Hi, Screamy. Everybody gets to watch me do a reading that feels high. I feel high as a damn kite. Passions, creative and destructive. Surrender. Oh. So Sunny, although you're already a creative person, you have some other outlets. Do you want to pick up the violin? Do you want to pick up painting as well? Canvases? You're hungry to create in lots of different ways. Do you play an instrument or want to? Undecided. Feels very bounce all over the place. Undecided. I feel like I need to hold on to something. I'm gonna fall down. Good. You should. That'll help you surrender a lot as well. Yes, in the moment. In the moment. I'm going to see who is next so I can disconnect from you. And I don't know if I like what these meds are. Because you're already a positive person. And yeah, I don't know if I like it. I don't like it. I don't know if that's for you. Oh, thank God it's Elric. Okay, I'm just gonna disconnect from you. I missed. Jiminy Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from you and connect to Elric. Okay, I'm connected because I know him. But are you here? Are you watching, Elric? Are you there? Right, of course, Sunny, of course. But I would definitely do some research and like have a chat with your doctor. I don't know if that's the effect it's supposed to have. My mouse is now being difficult. Elric, are you there? And thank you, Amy. Oh, I see someone from YouTube is watching live. So, hello on YouTube. You have to follow on Twitch. And on Twitch, then you can get a reading. But my list is full today. So you can't get one today. But definitely follow me on Twitch. And the instructions are there. You just have to type in twitch.tv / my name, Ali Cardinalli. And I can't see your name. I think it's Sabrina. So I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. So come over to Twitch and talk with us there. Is Elric still here, guys? I'm going to use this as a mouse pad. Users. No, it looks like Elric is not here right now. So we move on. Thanks, Kristen. And we move on to Screamy. Specific question. Specific for Screamy. But it's nice to connect with Elric anyway. I think I'm going to scrying so I can blow out this candle and not burn myself. Alright, so, Screamy, would you prefer, because you have a specific question, is that correct, Screamy? Black deck, yellow deck? Oof, Screamy has a delay. Yellow. Okay, that means I'm going to put the black deck away, I think, because I think you might ask a specific question. Just put it away. Oh, I'll do it again. So, I have time to stay here. Nice. Yellow. And let's read the question. What my friend's intention is toward our relationship. Does he want to be my boyfriend? Got it. I'm feeling really dizzy from you also. Scott, thank you for gifting a subscription. For Scott. Jingle, jingle, I hear a puppy outside my door. They're like, it's time to walk. You need to go on a walk. Okay, Screamy, let's look at what's going on with your friend. Transformation, yes. So the relationship does need to change. I don't know into what direction though. So yes, the relationship, this is about your relationship with him changing. Ooh. But you're afraid it might be poisonous to the relationship. Okay, but there is going to be growth. It looks positive, even though you have fear that things are going to go wrong. But it does show that the relationship is going to grow. That's interesting that Spirit phrased it that way. So, Screamy, Spirit is specifically phrasing it as in your wish will come true if that's what your faith and hope desires. So do you actually desire this to go towards boyfriend? Because it's going to grow in the direction you want it to grow. Do you actually want it? The way you're phrasing it sounds like, what do you want? What are your wishes? It's an interesting way of having that phrase. And then Spirit says, once you know what your wish is, just go get it. But use wisdom. Yeah, use your head. Don't be too reactive. Reactive won't go well. But be clear, quick. Just use your head. I don't know what that means. I find that hard. You're welcome. You are welcome. Put these here. Okay, let's look at our last few. We might actually have time, Kristen. Eva General. Eva. How you doing? Oh, not good. Now it's rude to have a conversation with yourself regarding how you know people are. That's not how you build relationships, Allie. So Eva, do you want to tell me how you're doing? Tell us how you're doing? Your influence of your son? You mean how you're influencing it? Or failed to teach him to be independent? Oh. Girl, there's still time. He's still baby. There's still time. You know what's the best way of learning how to be independent? Letting them get out there and fail. It's not too late. Let them figure it out. You know that fear of not being able to juggle means you're going to juggle? It's okay to name it. But you're gonna. Anyway. Because that fear of it not happening is going to motivate you to make it happen. So, I would say take a breath, light a candle, meditate, maybe put on some Enya. Boy, easy to pull for you today. Back to over here. Okay. Let's find out what's going on now. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Good. The subject for today is for you to say what you mean. That's the subject, which I find very strange that Spirit would need that as a subject for you, because I think you always do, or maybe that's what we need to maybe pause. I don't know, but that is a subject, is saying what you mean. Okay, Spirit literally is saying you've done a great job at balancing things. Those are their exact words. Balancing forces. Let's see if I can show you. 2. So here you had a fear, and Spirit saying you're doing a great job. Okay? The weight of the world is not yours to carry, so calm the F down. Right now, it is not all yours. This is going to sound kind of funny, but you're not that important that you have to carry the whole world's problems. Yeah, calm down. It's not all yours. Go take a bath. Let's look at future. Oh. Spirit is saying once you put down the globe that you're carrying, you may have the strength to look inward. You're supposed to be exploring internally, not externally. You're not supposed to be dealing with a million things in your external world. You're supposed to be working on the internal right now. Follow, and there's, it's a, the spirit that is talking to me is, it feels very kind of fairy, and it's saying follow the shiny lights, follow the little lights inside, follow the stars. They're like stars, but they're showing me, so I'm like, but it's not stars in the sky. It's like a little glowing light. Follow that. Follow those. There are more than one. And when you feel you are lost in guidance, when you need guidance, spend some time with your fur friends. And yeah, fur friends, animals. Does it really? Fur friends. I think it's time to meet an animal guide for you. No, it doesn't mean you're neglecting your kids. Oh, so loud. Just take the message. By you being more connected inward, you have more to give outward, not the other way around. By you spreading yourself thin outward, you're not giving of yourself. You're just doing things, and you're better than just being a robot. You're not a robot mom. You're better than that. Retreat inward, take care of yourself, and then you have more to give outward. Internal explorer. But you're being a robot, aren't you? You're welcome, Eva. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay. Starry Witch, are you there? Don't be robot. Starry Witch is here. There you are. Hey! Okay, so I'm going to calibrate my pendulum, and then you get 3 questions. Remember that if the answer is, I don't know, or I'm not going to tell you, that is an answer. I'm going to go ahead and switch the screen. Well, no, I'll leave it. Okay. Ooh, what a good view. You guys can see the direction change. You can see my hand, that I'm not moving anything. Okay. Hi. Ooh, that was me. Let's get comfortable so I don't move it. Be right there, Starry. If you want to think of your 3 questions, then we'll do 1 at a time. Holy Spirit. Oh, good. Show me yes. Please. Show me yes. Ooh, there's a thickness in the room. Show me yes. Oh, they're not my normal spirits. Hello, who are you? Okay. Alright, show me yes. Thank you. Show me no. You're gonna have to get a lot better at this. Thank you. Show me I don't know. Okay, I don't know is counterclockwise. Yes is clockwise. No is side to side. And then, thank you. And can you show me? I'm not gonna answer that question. Sure. Okay. Got it. Thank you. So, this person that I feel, her name is Starry. And they want to know if they should be in a relationship with Kay. Sorry, I moved it because I'm a typical boy where I look over here and my arm moves. Okay. Should be in a relationship with Kay. He says yes. Thank you. Next two questions. Is this job offer good for her? No. Thank you. Next question. Well, that's not the question, should I take the job? And you didn't ask, will I be in a relationship with Kay? He answered, should you? And you should. And is the job good for you? No, but should you take it anyway? Like, those are different questions, right? Will my dream career work? Will Starry's dream career work? Well, we're twitching. Do you see it keep changing directions? Okay, yeah, we don't know. Oh no, we're not going to answer. Oh. Not going to answer the question. Thank you, Starry, and welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Okay. You expected that. Okay. Kristen. Go ahead and unpause the one you want, and then put it in. You're welcome. And I will read quickly. General. Okay. I didn't see it. Kristen, did you put it in general? It didn't pop up on my list. Oh, is it because it's okay? Which one, Kristen? Can you just pick one so that the points get? Because I rejected whatever. Can you just pick something and tell me what you want? General. Okay. Um, and then just try guidance or specific question. That way your channel points get used. Perfect. 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 Oh, these general cards stick to each other. Okay. Ready. The subject is life lessons. Hi, travel writer. How are you doing tonight? So Spirit is saying regarding your past in life lessons, how you've used your words, how you've communicated has greatly affected the positive outcomes in negative situations. So good job using your words. Spirit just wants to recognize that with you. I, however, put my foot in my mouth, so I do not have that skill. I am having a gorgeous weekend. It is a beautiful day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I hope you are too. It's funny, Kristen, in your life lessons, you're only just starting to decide that your dreams matter, your aspirations. Yeah, what you want to aspire. They matter. Oh, and you worry that it's not too late. Shoot. You're only halfway through life. It's not too late. That's silly. Your dreams matter. And Spirit is saying your dreams matter. Okay. Your life lessons have taught you that you're, in most cases, better off being on your own, but Spirit is saying that's not the case. Call in for support. You're part of a team of souls, a star family, and that you should be reaching up to them when it comes to making your dreams come true. And then surrender to that help. Ooh, you don't like that. That means no control. Or less control. Friends, people you know. Don't think too deep. Literally anyone you know. People you interact with. Start delegating and asking for help to make shit happen in your life. From anyone. Make those dreams come true instead of worrying about figuring it out for yourself. Just ask. All they can say is no. So what? Then ask someone else. Hey, I want this to happen. Who can help me? The worst that's going to happen is people aren't going to help, but Spirit's saying that they are. So you don't have to worry about the worst that's going to happen. Or that they're going to help and fail. That's not in the cards. Your lessons have taught you you're better off on your own. You're not. Or doing things on your own. Not better off on your own. Better off doing things yourself. You're not anymore. Nope. Ask for help. From anyone. Again, all I can say is no. But that means someone else is supposed to say yes. Because you are supposed to have help and surrender to their help. Lots of different people. Acquaintances, friends, classmates. Yeah, all kinds. Boom. I finished only 1 minute over. I have to say thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you. I do have to get going because I have to walk the puppies. The puppies need to be walked. You're welcome, Kristen. I'm glad we got you in, although I'm sad that 2 of the people who put in for the queue didn't make it. So I hope they do on Wednesday. Thank you. I will be careful. It's going to be a fun little walk in this neighborhood. Remember, everyone, be kind to yourself. Connect with Spirit. They're there for a reason. Thank you so much for the cheer, Kristen. Thank you. Remember that cheers, giving subscriptions to other people, or subscribing yourself helps keep the stream going. And I will be here on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central Time, or 2 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you then. And of course, if you are a subscriber, even if you're gifted, you will be getting an email, along with everybody else who is currently a subscriber, to join our Discord family so that we can chat. I am not a chat initiator, but I'm a chat. I'll respond to chats. So lots of love to all of you. Gotta put on my shoes and my coat because it's cold here in Texas. All right, lots of love to all of you. Be kind to yourself. Have a great evening and a wonderful rest of your weekend.